back. In summary, as we wrap up, I want to thank the gentlemen for their testimony today and their service. We talked today about trying to build the policy wall in order to secure our country, secure our border, and stop having people take advantage of loopholes in the law. To summarize some of those loopholes that we have been working together with you to close, the first is to raise the standard of the initial asylum interview that happens at the border, which is so low that nearly everybody can make it through. The second is to hold individuals as long as it takes for them to have due process in order to process their claim. The third is to make it inadmissible in our country if you are a serious criminal or gang member or a terrorist, which I cannot believe isn't a part of the law, but we actually have to change that law. The fourth is to have a swift removal of you if you are denied in your claim. The fifth is to terminate your asylum if you were to get it, if you return back to your country without any material change in the conditions there. Clearly, if you're afraid for your life, but you go back to visit, then something's not right there. So your asylum should be considered for termination. The sixth is that there could be an expeditious return of unaccompanied minors to non-contiguous countries so that we can swiftly return them just like we can to Mexico. And the last is to increase the penalties for false asylum claims in order to deter and hold people accountable if they file for those. Is that a good summary of many of the loopholes we're talking about today?
Agreed.
Thank you.
Yes.
These all are in our bill, the Secure America's Future Act. These are common sense reforms that will keep our country safe and keep our community safe. And I just want to encourage, don't have any members left here, all members on both sides of the aisle, look at our bill, read our bill, study our bill. And if you have suggested improvements to our bill, then please bring them to us, and we will work with you in order to get the bill to a place that we can get 218 people to vote for it and get it out of the People's House, the House of Representatives. The time is urgent as someone who represents a border community who is dealing with these public safety threats and national security threats on a daily basis in the communities that I represent. As you are all and your agents are out there every single day dealing with these threats, the time is urgent. This is not time to play politics with these issues. This is time for people to solve this issue and to close these loopholes to keep us safe. I want to thank the gentlemen for their testimony and the members for their questions. I want to particularly thank Director Holman for your 34 years of service to our country in many law enforcement positions. God bless you in your transition out, and thanks for your service and all you've done for us. Members of the committee may have some additional questions for the witnesses. We'll ask you to respond to these in writing. Pursuant to Committee Rule 7E, the hearing record will be held open for 10 days, and without objection, the committee stands adjourned.